There it is. Hey, thanks for tuning in again today. I'm glad to see that you're watching. Thank you so much for the views and the response that you've given on Twitter, the comments that you've written on the videos. And I'm sitting here in front of our step van. It's a 1959 Chevy Step van, and we call her Millie. We started calling her Millie before we knew about Amelia Eisenhauer, who is also referred to as Millie. There's no relation. They're not connected. You want to see Millie a little closer? That's fine. Okay, let's do it. Millie, like I said, is a 59 Chevy Step van, and we do have the windshields. One is cracked and one is completely whole. It costs $1,800 per side of the windshield to get them replaced. She does not have, however, an engine, drive shaft, or transmission, as you can see all the way down through there. So you might be wondering, why doesn't Millie run? Well, we paid thousands of dollars for a mechanic and a metal worker to put her back together, and they spent all the money, but she still isn't working. The lesson that we learned in that was do the work before you get the money. Recently, I've had a lot more free time than normal. It is a slow season for us in selling pops. Basically, we are subject to what happens in the weather, and right now the weather has been cold. The days are a little few and far between where we get to get out in the community like we normally would in our high season. So in the meantime, what we're doing is gearing up and planning for a wonderful spring and summer. You didn't even know that you pushed the button. So I wanted to ask you a question if I could. You can respond by typing in the comments below, or you can tweet me at Brett Q. Smith on Twitter. Here's the question. What do you do in your free time? That's it. What do you do in your free time? That's all I want to know. So send it to me on Twitter at Brett Q. Smith, or in the comments below. Just let me know what you do in your free time. So in my free time today, I did a little bit of home maintenance. We had a shutter that fell off and I put it back on. Short story long, I go to Home Depot, I buy the wrong size screws, I come home, I try them out, I go back to Home Depot, I buy the right size screws, I come home and they don't necessarily work well either, but they did work better. At least the shutter is hanging now. I hope that your season's going well. If you would, reach out to me, leave a comment down below, or if you'd like to, reach out to me on Twitter at Brett Q. Smith. I'd love to hear from you.